Hello everybody and welcome back to Gaming with Gaitsu. I am your host Gaitsu, and we will now be moving on and hopefully getting past the area boss. If we don't, then I'll have 2 more episodes in this ending after this, because it's definitely going to take at the least 2 more episodes. So we're going to not do too much of an intro here, so we're going to keep moving. Here we go. Welcome to New Home. A long time ago, a human fell into the ruins. Injured by its fall, the human called out for help. I will be using my own voice for this upcoming part. If you want, you can imagine the other voices, but yeah, we're just gonna do my voice. Thank you all for understanding. The stovetop is very clean. Someone must use fire magic instead. It's a trash can. It's full of crumpled up recipes for butterscotch pie. It's a note. Howdy, help yourself to anything you want. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. The fridge is full of unopened containers of snails. It's a great reading chair, but it doesn't seem like anyone uses it. Azrael, the king's son, heard the human's call. He brought the human back to the castle. There are photo albums, scrapbooks, books on how to make tea. Seems like gardening tools. Oh man, I'm almost out of healing items. There's a heart-shaped locket inside the box. Will you take it? You got the heart-shaped locket. There's a worn dagger inside the box. Will you take it? Now, I know that I haven't really been using weapons for a long time. I equipped the burnt pan, but that was so that healing items would heal me more. I'm actually going to go ahead and equip the worn dagger. What a comfortable bed. If you laid down here, you might not ever get up. It's a drawing of a golden flower. It's a family photograph. Everyone is smiling. There are a lot of striped shirts in here. It's a twin-sized bed. Dusty toys. Did I equip those things? Yes, I did. It's a golden flower. Room under renovations. Over time, Azrael and the human became like siblings. The king and queen treated the human child as their own. The underground was full of hope. Despite everything, it's still you. It's Asgore's journal. All the current page says is, "Nice day today." The ink is still almost wet. It's a king-sized bed. macaroni art of a flower for King Dad. It's a bureau. There's a Santa Claus outfit inside. It's the closing drawers. La 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 la. It's a clothes drawer, not a closing drawer. There are robes, button-up shirts, and a pink hand-knitted sweater that says Mr. Dad Guy. It's a trophy. Number 1 Nose Nuzzle Champs, 98. It's a golden flower. You unlock the chain. There's an old calendar from the end of 2000 and something. A date is circled on it. Then, one day, the human became very ill. The sick human had only one request, to see the flowers from their village. But there was nothing we could do. The next day, the human died. Azrael, racked with grief, absorbed the human soul. He transformed into a being with incredible power. With the human soul, Azrael crossed through the barrier. He carried the human's body into the sunset, back to the village of the humans. Azrael reached the center of the village. There, he found a bed of golden flowers. He carried the human onto it. Suddenly, screams rang out. The villagers saw Azrael holding the human's body. They thought that he had killed the child. Attacked him with everything they had. He was struck with blow after blow. Azrael had the power to destroy them all. But Azrael did not fight back. Clutching the human, Azrael smiled and walked away. Wounded, Azrael stumbled home. He entered the castle and collapsed. His dust spread across the garden. The kingdom fell into despair. The king and queen had lost 2 children in one night. The humans had once again taken everything from us. The king decided it was time to end our suffering. Every human who falls down here must die. With enough souls, we can shatter the barrier forever. It's not long now. King Asgore will let us go. Will give us hope. Will save us all. You should be smiling, too. Aren't you excited? Aren't you happy? You're going to be free. So take a moment there, everyone, and think about the story that you have just heard. I'm not going to ruin any of the secrets that we'll find out in a different gameplay mode. But to break it down, what we've learned so far. The king and queen had a child named Azrael. They all found a child who had fallen from the human world into their world. And they took that child in as their own child. And when that child died after getting sick, the true child of the king and queen absorbed that human soul to try and fulfill a wish. Was attacked by humans, because it's very honest, if something like that had happened, most of us would have jumped to conclusions. That's what we do. And even though he could have attacked and killed each and every one of them, he didn't. He made the decision that their lives were important enough not to take. So we're going to save here, and then we're going to move on, because we're coming up towards the final boss fight. There's only a couple of things in our way. Here we go. So you finally made it. The end of your journey is at hand. In a few moments, you will meet the king. Together, you will determine the future of this world. That's then. Now, you will be judged. You will be judged for every action. You will be judged for every EXP you've earned. What's EXP? It's an acronym. It stands for execution points, a way of quantifying the pain you have inflicted on others. When you kill someone, your EXP increases. When you have enough EXP, your love increases. Love, too, is an acronym. It stands for level of violence, a way to measure someone's capacity to hurt. The more you kill, the easier it becomes to distance yourself. The more you distance yourself, the less you will hurt. The more easily you can bring yourself to hurt others. But you never gained any love. Of course, that doesn't mean you're completely innocent or naive. Just that you kept a certain tenderness in your heart. No matter the struggles or hardships you faced, you strived to do the right thing. You refused to hurt anyone. Even when you ran away, you did it with a smile. You never gained love, but you gained love. Does that make sense? Maybe not. Now, you're about to face the greatest challenge of your entire journey. Your actions here will determine the fate of the entire world. If you refuse to fight, Asgore will take your soul and destroy humanity. But if you kill Asgore and go home, monsters will remain trapped underground. What will you do? Well, if I were you, I would have thrown in the towel by now. But you didn't get this far by giving up, did you? That's right. You have something called determination. So as long as you hold on, so as long as you do what's in your heart, I believe you can do the right thing. Alright. We're all counting on you, kid. Good luck. throne room. It's a coffin. There's a name engraved on it. Gaitsu. It's empty. Dum-de-dum. Oh, is someone there? Just a moment. I have almost finished watering these flowers. Here we go. Howdy. How can I... Oh. I so badly want to say, would you like a cup of tea? But you know how it is. Nice day today, huh? Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. Perfect weather for a game of catch. You know what we must do. When you are ready, come into the next room. It's a throne. It's another throne covered by a white sheet. How tense. Just think of it like a visit to the dentist. Are you ready? If you are not, I understand. I am not ready either. This is the barrier. This is what keeps us all trapped underground. If by chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must. We do need to go back for a second. Anything you want to do is important enough. Even something as small as reading a book or taking a walk. Please take your time. Away that and that. I don't have very many healing items left. Alright, we're gonna have to do it this way then. Oh, back so soon? How are you feeling? I see. This is it, then. Ready? A strange light fills the room. Twilight is shining through the barrier. It seems your journey is finally over. You're filled with determination. Human. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. Now, there's some things we can do to make this fight easier, but as you saw, he already killed off our Mercy Bard. This is the only fight, aside from one more fight, that we actually have to fight. So, yeah. We're going to use the first item that will help us out. Okay. That was close. So that is how it is. I remember the day after my son died. The entire underground was devoid of hope. The future had once again been taken from us by the humans. In a fit of anger, I declared war. I said that I would destroy any human that came here. I would use their souls to become godlike. Oh, dang it. Sorry about that. It's late and I'll be going to bed right after this. And free us from this terrible prison. Then I would destroy humanity and let monsters rule the surface in peace. Soon the people's hopes returned. My wife, however, became disgusted with my actions. She left this place, never to be seen again. Truthfully, I do not want power. I do not want to hurt anyone. I just wanted everyone to have hope. But I cannot take this any longer. Oh, not again. Oh, we're almost done. I just want to see my wife. I just want to see my child. Please, young one. This war has gone on long enough. You have the power. Take my soul and leave this cursed place. After everything I have done to hurt you, you would rather stay down here and suffer than live happily on the surface? Human, I promise you, for as long as you remain here, sorry, my wife and I will take care of you as best we can. We can sit in the living room, telling stories, eating butterscotch pie. We could be like a family. You idiot. Before we go very much further, I do have to kind of spoil something that's about to happen. As you can tell, Flowey is the final boss. And he's going to do something here in a bit that is very, very cheap. And I really hope that the recording will complete. He turns off the game. And if you don't see this recording, then I'm sorry, I can't go back. Yeah. I really, really hope that you guys get to see everything that's happened up to this point, because it's a big emotional trip. So, here's hoping. You haven't learned a thing. In this world, it's kill or be killed.